Coming up on today's episode of Airborne Unlimited, drunk ultralight pilot crunches aircraft. Also, GAMA calls on FAA to address Santa Clara 100 low-lead ban. And 2022 U.S. Aerobatic Nationals date set and new CD named. Happy Friday. Thank you for joining us. I'm your host, Kimberly Kay. The late afternoon of December 13th took a turn for the exciting when a red ultralight airplane crashed in residential Bremen, Indiana. Responding Indiana State Trooper Scott Hipsher arrived on scene with the St. Joseph County Police Department to find the operator was, in classic DUI fashion, relatively unharmed from the incident. Joseph Krol, 61, failed a field sobriety test at the scene and allegedly failed a drug test at the hospital. Krol was arrested for operating while intoxicated, endangerment, and operating while intoxicated. He was taken to the local jail, but later released on his own recognizance and is due in court on February 7th of next year to face charges. The incident did little more than damage some trees, grass, and signposts, with 0 injuries reported. Krol likely escaped the forced landing, none the worse for wear, as often seen in car accidents involving drunk operators due to his delayed, limp response to the motion. The theory goes that natural inclination to tense up and lock the body in position during a quick force deceleration event can sometimes do more harm than good. More news after these messages.
Pilot Communications USA is proud to introduce our latest headsets, the Carbon A1 Active Noise Reduction and the Carbon P1 Passive Headset. Carbon fiber makes our headsets 30% lighter than others, which significantly reduces pilot fatigue. Our BlueLink hand control unit allows you to connect 2 devices at the same time, and the record out capability can send audio to an onboard camera or digital recorder. Get the headset that's so light you may forget you're wearing one at pilot-usa.com.
Well, hello, fellow pilot. I'm John Kay.
And I'm Martha King.
You know, we've all had our flying lives disrupted lately.
Well, King Schools is here to help you stay up to date with courses that you can access on your desktop, iPad, or iPhone. If you'd like a refresher or just want to expand your aviation horizons, we have a course for you.
So head over to kingschools.com/rusty today for details.
There's a difference between charting a steady course and pushing for the ceiling. And for nearly a century, Hartzell Propeller has been defining that difference. It's in our passion for engineering and research and our dedication to testing the limits of performance. We are built on honor. We are Hartzell Propeller.
Welcome back. With so much news coming out of the aviation industry, we're going to be summarizing some other interesting stories in a brief segment we call Around the Patch. Tecnam Aircraft has expanded its footprint stateside, hoping to secure a greater portion of the GA market. The company has inked deals with 3 new sales appointees who will assume responsibility for specific regions, ensuring consistent before and after purchase support for Tecnam owners and operators. Altasky, Volair Air, and Flightline Group have each carved out a small fiefdom for themselves, with Altasky taking the majority of the southeastern states, Volair the Midwest and Texas, and Flightline the entirety of Florida. Boeing has seen its 10th straight month of positive order activity, obtaining 109 orders for the 737 MAX aircraft during November 2021 alone. The number was greatly boosted by Southwest Airlines with their purchase of 91 net orders, joined by a number of other carriers. Indian airline Akasa Air accounted for 72 aircraft with 34 lesser 777 partners in addition to the Southwest buy. Security at Las Vegas McCarran International Airport had some excitement when Matthew Hancock, 36, was arrested for attempting a breach of the security wire for the intention of stealing an aircraft to fly to Area 51. Witnesses reported that Hancock parked his limo between a parked jet, wearing a clown mask, and screamed about his possession of a bomb. Responding officers ordered him to surrender. He complied, but warned them that his limo contained a gasoline device, and he had come to the airport to steal a jet in order to fly to Area 51 to look at aliens. United and Alaska Airlines have joined fellow investors to support ZeroAvia's effort at developing a 2 to 5 megawatt powertrain for commuter aircraft. The sustainable aviation company has made headway on their ventures, bringing in a number of big fish investors to the sum of $115 million total. United anticipates an order of 50 of the hydrogen electric engines, with an option for 50 should they desire it. Well, that does it for today's trip around the patch. Now let's return to the rest of the news. The recent move by California Santa Clara County Board of Directors to ban 100 low-lead fuel from sale has been met with consternation from aviation industry groups, who say the move is a matter of vital safety for aviation operators in the region. The long-run feud between the county and the local airports has made headlines for the underhanded methods employed in an effort to claim the increasingly valuable real estate. Reed Hillview and San Martin occupy some of the only land remaining in San Jose, a region with home prices nearing an average of $2 million. The most recent development saw the board making an end run around FAA mandates that required continued airport operation through 2030 by the discontinuation of 100 low-lead aviation fuel. GAMA has taken a great issue with the change, writing to FAA Administrator Dixon. While it may seem odd for the entire aviation industry to take an umbrage with the local politics of an upscale California town, Santa Clara has become a standard bearer over time for both sides. Aviators see the common fight of small airports all over the country, where suburban sprawl has grown to surround long-standing airports built decades prior, only for a few neighbors to attempt to complain, shut down, and claim the lands to their own ends. Our last top story of the show coming up after these messages.
Skyleader Aircraft offers a lineup of the most powerful, durable, and efficient light sport aircraft in the industry. From trainers to roomy cockpits for long hauls, Skyleader has an aircraft for you. And the best part? They're in your budget. Skyleader's base prices are set low to give you room to customize your aircraft to your needs, desires, and wallet, allowing you to put your money where it matters to you most. Visit flyskyleader.com today to learn about our aircraft, customization options, and chat with the team.
At Diamond Aircraft, innovation is in our DNA. Whether you're taking to the skies for training or business travel, every aircraft in Diamond's lineup features innovative technology, an industry-leading safety record, superior performance and efficiency, and a comfortable flying experience. No other company has pioneered as many aviation firsts, achieved more milestones, or received the same amount of industry praise as Diamond. Discover why Diamond Aircraft is one of the most trusted manufacturers in aviation at diamondaircraft.com.
Aviation Safety Resources is disrupting the market for aircraft emergency parachute recovery systems. ASR systems are smaller, lighter weight, and offer longer repack cycles than similar products available in the current market. ASR has a recovery system available for every type of aircraft: sport, experimental, light sport, general aviation, urban air mobility, vertical takeoff and landing, electric propulsion, and unmanned aerial systems. Find the right product for your aircraft at aviationsafetyresources.com.
Welcome back. This is our last top story of the show. The contest director and the location and dates of the 2022 U.S. National Aerobatics Championships were approved by the International Aerobatic Club Board of Directors. Mike Heuer IAC number 4 was approved as contest director, and the U.S. Nationals will once again be held in Salina, Kansas on October 2nd until the 7th of next year. Mike's aerobatics career started in 1965 when he attended the Antique Airplane Association's annual fly-in in Ottumwa, Iowa, and witnessed one of the few aerobatic contests that were in existence at that time. It spurred him on to learn aerobatics aerobatics, and he flew his first contest in Monroe, Louisiana in 1968 in a Orion STA. Over the years, he competed in Sportman through advanced categories in a Pitts S1S, Pitts S2B, and an Extra 230. Mike has served as IAC president from 1981 through 1990, and again from 2014 to 2018. In 2001, Mike was inducted into the IAC's International Aerobatics Hall of Fame, an airline pilot for nearly 30 years. He retired in 2007 and devoted most of his time since to IAC and sports aviation activities, and served as president of SEVA for 26 years as well. That does it for our show today. I'm your host, Kimberly Kay. You can catch episodes of Airborne on Roku and Fire TV. Just search for Aero-News or Airborne in the directory, and don't forget to follow us on social media. Thanks for watching. We'll see you next week.